That's gonna be crazy.
What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to my Gamescom video log right here. You knew that I was on Gamescom last week here in Cologne, so Germany, where, yeah, I did a lot of stuff. I've gotten a lot of codes and goodies and my spoils of the Gamescom. I'm gonna show them to you in a few seconds, and I'm also gonna give you an exclusive look into the VIP YouTube Creators launch that you could only get into if you're a YouTuber and you have an invitation. And so I'm gonna I filmed the whole thing inside, so you're gonna see all that, and then I'm gonna have a look with you guys at a crazy War Robots match with some gameplay later, where I brought back people that were actually already gone. How that worked, you're gonna see. This is my spoils of the Gamescom. You see, I've got a couple of t-shirts here, a Tiger 1 t-shirt from World of Tanks, and I've got an additional pullover for it, or like a, yeah, I just got this by, you know, just for free somehow. And then we got here a bootcamp, World of Tanks bootcamp bag. We have the YouTube Gaming bottle and the YouTube Gaming bag that I've gotten, and to prove that War Robots was also on the Gamescom, ladies and gentlemen, the 5th, you know, anniversary War Robots bag as well, that I've carried with me, where I had all my recording equipment inside. Then I have a mouse pad from World of Tanks. I'm giving this to my father. Hopefully he doesn't see that too early. This is a present for him because he's actually a big fan of World of Tanks. And there's my codes. I got 2 codes. Unfortunately, those are only welcome packs for accounts that are not yet, you know, created. And there is, for the game Ring of Elysium, a special character, which is her. This character, this chick right here, this is the character that I'm getting as a special Gamescom character. Only those who actually stood at that Ring of Elysium place and stood in line for it and played it, only those will be able to have this character. And this right here is the new mouse pad that I've gotten myself. On top of that, that's my recording studio, by the way. And the mouse pad you can see right there, this very large one that I've gotten myself, this is now on my desk right in front of me here. Looks pretty cool, and it allows me to, you know, put everything, 2 mouse, 1 keyboard, everything on there. So that's on the Gamescom right now. The Wasteland 3 is a game that I was very interested in, and you see this nice Wasteland Borderlands looking Jeep right there with this guy standing in front. Really awesome. We have Final Fantasy right here, and even this Final Fantasy Online, which I didn't even know before. It looks a little bit like World of Warcraft. There's Avengers, there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you know, the Gamescom is large, it's huge. I couldn't even test everything that I wanted to test. I was here at the at the Ubisoft stand here too, with Rainbow Six Siege right here, and the new Breakpoint. Rainbow Six Ghost Recon Breakpoint is there, and here I was playing with these two, with this champ right here, who is actually he's playing. If I please don't let me say something wrong. I think he's from Fnatic. That's the clan he's playing for. Correct me if I'm wrong, buddy, if you see this. I think Fanatics it is. He told me I should turn off the camera immediately, but we were basically here playing Rainbow Six Siege 5-on-5, and we were absolutely killing it. And this is the YouTube Gaming launch, the VIP launch, where you even see some streamer boxes up there. We YouTubers, we actually could schedule a live stream from the Gamescom, and we could have been streaming from right there, from within these boxes. I'm gonna show you the inside of the box too, and this is the VIP area here, where you have to get yourself the YouTube Gaming thing for your arm, which allows you to get inside, and you only if you stand on the list. And that's the inside that most of you, like 99.9% of you guys, won't be able to see. That's the inside of it. I got the permission to record this, and that's all, like, tons of YouTubers standing around here. So there's a chance you may see or recognize some of these people, maybe. There was also staff working for them with a YouTube shirt. They would actually bring you food and drinks, and you could just go there and drink and eat as much as you wanted, and it's all for free for the YouTube creators, and that is so awesome. Here's the bar from the YouTube thing, and they have snacks, they have, you know, coffee, they've got it all, and you can just get in there and, you know, fill yourself up pretty much. And there's creators pods with staff only right here, and this is the inside of one of those creator pods that I've shown you from before. This is the streaming setup that they have. I must admit, it's a little bit more cleaned up than mine is. and it's really interesting. They have a really dedicated camera. I must think about getting myself one of those cameras. Maybe something for my patrons to help me with. I need to really get myself some better, I think, visual quality. And also these lights here, they are really good. Having a look at those. And they also have this thing. You see here to the right, there's 2 controllers. Those are or 3. Those are the new YouTube, Google Stadia controllers, which you see also on the screen here. This is a new gaming platform that will be released soon, where you can play, even on your phone or on a very weak laptop, you can play high-end games, and the games will be played on a different PC, and you just get the picture and the gameplay streamed that you give in there. And, so this is the inside of one of those YouTube creator pods. As you see, people are looking up from down there. And, yeah, so really awesome. That was an exclusive look into... and this is the YouTube band that I've got on my arm after I've been there. And now I was standing in line to play Wasteland 3 because I've played the predecessor, Wasteland 2, and I loved it. It's a strategy game where you play from an above perspective, and you control your rangers, you level them up, you give them better weapons and all that. This is the game. Unfortunately, I was not allowed to actually record the game itself, but I was at least allowed to record my walk in there. So let's go to Hall 8, which was the big one. The big one where World of Tanks was, so Wargaming with World of Warships, and you've seen in the intro what's coming now, right? The intro. I feel like I've made this a really interesting one because I arrived here at Hall 8, I saw the whole Wargaming stand with a tank, and then we had the choice here between some hot girls to the left or a really, really cool tank to the right. And I don't know, man, my choice, I was computing, like, okay, screw the girls, touch the tank. Or basically ignore the girls, rather, sorry. Yeah, that was a double meaning right there. Ignore the girls, touch the tank. And, and this was one of the stands also that we have here on World of Tanks, where you could win stuff. You could throw balls at this touchscreen thing, and it would just record where you hit. And you basically get yourself like a driver's license for World of Tanks with a special code. But it ended up only being a tier 5 medium tank, so nothing really that special. Unfortunately, I was hoping it would like be something incredibly valuable, some super rare tank that you would otherwise not be able to get. I am playing World of Tanks for like 7 years or 6 years, I don't know, since the beginning pretty much. And that was day 1, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and it's important to say that I had a press card. Like, I was from the press, basically. I was invited to go to the Gamescom. And that's how I entered the first day already at the press day at Tuesday. Now, the actual beginning for the Gamescom was Wednesday. That's when everyone else, like the other 99% of all people, could just join. And this is how it would look like when you stood in line on day 2, the official beginning for the Gamescom. And they were making amazing music. This band right here, in case they stumble across my video, which I don't think they do, but if they do, you guys are making some awesome music. I love this. It was like super amazing. Just in case to not get into copyright problems, I decided to turn down the music. Look at him. They're so cool, these guys. And this was for Age of Empires, the Definitive Edition, which is a reboot of the original Age of Empires 1 and 2 with some high definition graphics, some new movement and everything. And this was me here. My girlfriend Becky was recording me at this, while I was standing in the Gamescom. I am the most powerful Gamescom card there is, right? So here was some knights, some Templars or something here, which they were... You won't believe it, they were so loud. They would just stand around, they would just walk a little bit, and they weren't loud with their voices. Their gear, their armor, like they were walking, and it was so loud, these guys next to you with all the armor, like click, 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 all the sounds. And, so this was my Gamescom, and as I said, I was on Gamescom, and that means War Robots was on the Gamescom. Unfortunately, though, Pixonic has not really been at the Gamescom, so I don't know, Pixonic, that would be something maybe for next year. I'm probably going to be there again with a press card, and if Pixonic, if you guys could somehow make it there, that would be amazing. I would definitely come in and I would buy myself a whole bunch of Pixonic, goodies, and then maybe give them away here in a separate giveaway, and that would be really awesome, I think. It's definitely a chance, so maybe, just consider it, Pixonic. It would be cool to think about it. And yeah, by the way, the match you're seeing now is the match I wanted to show you where I brought back people that were already gone, okay? So how this works, how can you bring someone back in free fall who's already out of the match? I'm gonna show you, okay? I'm gonna show you right here in this special video because it is actually possible. Alright, so I was trying to steal that kill, didn't work. And now we're getting at least this one right there. And always quick switching to the next guy so I don't run into the problem where, you know, where I have no... Oh, are we gonna get this guy? I'm sniping around the corner here. And yeah, it looks pretty good. And boom, there he goes. Nice. Godlike is the kill. By the way, I've also changed my monitor. I made the monitor higher up with the webcam on top and the angle. So you may have a different angle on me now with the camera. But I think I'm hoping it's all good. Tell me what you think, guys, in the comments. And what else? Did I forget something? Yeah. So isn't it awesome? Wargaming was at the Gamescom this year with me. I was at the Gamescom, and since I am kind of a little bit Wargaming, am I not? This means Wargaming was actually at the Gamescom. Now I wonder if there is somebody of you guys watching, was there someone of you in Cologne at the Gamescom at Wednesday maybe where I was at, or, well, a Tuesday? You may not have been at Tuesday because that was, like I said, the press meeting thing, or press cards thing, for VIP, whatever, I don't know how you call those in English. Fachbesucher in German, Medien- und Fachbesuchertag, that's how we call it in German. So yeah, and if you have been at the Gamescom, let me know, guys. Maybe next year when we are there, maybe I could meet up with you guys. We have the Discord community server, you see it here on screen. If you haven't yet joined our Discord community server, ladies and gentlemen, then check the link in the video description and pinned comment. You'll find the link right there, and I'm on that server too. We already have a huge amount of people, like 4,500 people from Wargaming community or something there, and we're still growing fast. So maybe next year we could use the Discord to navigate and to meet up with each other on the Gamescom. That would be amazing. Let's imagine we would make like a Wargaming squad. We walk around the Gamescom like 30, 50, 100 people or whatever, and we just, you know, we just rule the Gamescom together. That would be amazing, man. If that's possible, I don't know, just my thoughts right now, but I'm pretty sure there was a few of you guys who are watching me from time to time who were probably at the Gamescom, right? So, and if that's the case, then why not meet up next time, right? Okay, so we're nearing the end of the match here, and I'm actually brawling down this Fenrir here pretty tough. A pretty tough robot. That was a well-leveled Fenrir, but I'm thankfully able with the dashes to make him miss a lot of his shots, to make his Scourges lose its lock-on, and therefore they would not really shoot, and that's how I was able to defeat this guy, even though we were both low and we're both not having any last stand anymore. And now the moment comes where it's getting near the end of the match, okay? I'm gonna get killed on purpose by the other guy, because he is like not even third or fourth, and that's getting closer and closer to the end. And at some point, some of the enemies will be dropping out of the match. They will no longer spawn, and they will basically be gone, right? And then something happens that I do to make them come back, okay? And I didn't think, or I didn't know that they were actually still there. But I proved that they were there by doing a certain thing, okay? And I'm pretty sure you have no idea what the heck I could have possibly done to bring someone back in Wargaming here after they were gone. And so let me show you. Okay, so boom, I'm first. I'm first by far. I think nobody is close to becoming first at this point. But it's about the second place. So let me just walk over here. And here it happens. I didn't notice. Someone else spawned. And for a very long time, we were alone. And I thought Enemy 5 and we were just the last people. And it turns out Enemy 5 is not second. He's not third. He's nowhere near anything, right? And I thought we were the only ones fighting now. And suddenly, I didn't notice someone spawned in. And then I see the Ao Chun flying in, and he steals my kill. And like, okay, sir, I don't like the fact that you just come in, you spawn late, right? You spawn super late, no one expects that, and then you even get rewarded for this. And I was like, son of a gun. Okay, so let's go and attack this guy, okay? We know he's got no flight for the next 5 seconds. That means at least I can bring him down to last stand, which I did. His last stand is now triggered, thankfully. And I'm also going to get my last stand destroyed now. That's cool, I know, that's no problem. And now I'm gonna dash backwards, insta-lock him, or insta-look at him and then kill him down. Boom. So, enemy 5 is back. And again, it looks like, okay, it's just him and me now. Finally, we have killed the last robot from enemy 2. He's no longer spawning in. And oops, there he is. He respawned. And I think I didn't notice that during the gameplay here. I made him lose his lock-on by dashing above him, right? Then I walk out of his line of sight again, make him lose his lock-on again. And now enemy 2 comes in. And that's the moment that really made me mad. Like, he gets my kill, and then he gets me. He was third. The reason he spawned in was because he wanted to achieve the second place. He wanted to become second. That's why he kept spawning in super late, and that's, and he was absolutely successful. He got the kill before my kill, and then he came and stole my kill again, and he got me. He got 3 kills. So what I did now, to pay back, I just went in and gave enemy 5 as many kills as I could get. I feeded him kills non-stop because he was apparently happy. You saw enemy 2, after he got these 3 kills that were not supposed to be his, he just stood there AFK. Because he knew he was going to be second for the rest of the match. And I was like, no sir, you're not. You didn't deserve these 3 kills, and I'm going to give them to someone else. And I'm coming in and I'm feeding enemy 5 kills after kills. And then suddenly, you see up here, they're back. They realized, wait a minute, enemy 6? Since when is enemy 6 still in the game? You see now enemy 5, the guy I kept feeding kills, he now is second. That means enemy 2, who was second before, is no longer second. And that probably pisses him off quite a bit. So much so that he now respawns, and suddenly, 35 seconds before the match ended, we have almost the entire match back in the game, because I feeded enemy 5 so many deaths and so many kills that he is now second, and the other people that were previously second and third, they're now nothing or third now, and they're like super mad because they thought they have this one in the bag. They thought they have the second place secured, and I'm just coming in, I'm protecting enemy 5, the guy I feeded the kills, I'm protecting him from any upcoming damage, and I'm even kind of duoing here the other guy with him together, and I fed him the kills. I made sure enemy 5, who was, by the way, the weaker player, he didn't have the Aries as much, and he didn't have all that super stuff, and I made him be the second place after all, and I'm so happy with this result, and I brought back people that were already out of the match with this, and that's so funny, man. Awesome. I didn't know that would happen, and I did not know they were all still watching in there, right? You expect them to be out of the match already playing the next one. You don't think that they might be watching this match the whole time and, I don't know, waiting, I mean. And then suddenly they realize, wait, whoa, everything has changed. I'm no longer second. I need to spawn back in. So you'd think, like, why aren't you playing the game, dude? You're obviously still there. Just play the game, dude. No, he's not. He's not playing the game. He's happy with being second. So, he just doesn't respawn anymore. He wants the match to end. So, and I brought him back, so that's cool. And that was my Gamescom video log, guys. Tell me what you think, and let's meet up next time on the Gamescom. Don't forget to join our Discord War Robot server. And, yeah, if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off.